Hi guys, today I'm going to do a tag called Playing with Your Emotions book tag. I was tagged by Renee. Thank you Renee for tagging me. I nearly forgot to film this tag. So I'm sorry if I took so long, but here it goes. So the first question is books that make me feel happy. And for this, I'm gonna say the Mediator series by Meg Cabot. It's a supernatural series that is really fun and really makes me happy to read it. And also a book called The Girl Who Chased the Moon by Sarah Addison Allen. That's a very happy feelings kind of book, and it really made me happy to read it. And also the Wings series by Aprilene Pike. I don't know, it just makes me happy reading it. I think it's a fantastic story. Next one is books that make me feel sad. The Forest of Hands and Teeth was a very sad book. Also The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak, that was really sad. And Delirium by Lauren Oliver, I thought it was, there were moments that were extremely sad, but they were all very good books. Next one is books that make me feel angry. I'm gonna say the Mortal Instruments series, the first two of them, because I still didn't read City of Glass. I just don't know, the characters made me really angry, like Jace and Clary. I'm still trying to convince myself to read City of Glass because people say it's the best. And also The Hunger Games. I know there's some fans out there angry with me because I'm angry with The Hunger Games. But The Hunger Games never goes where I want it to go. I think it's going to be awesome going a certain direction, and then it doesn't go, there goes another way. And it makes me completely angry because, yeah. And also Katniss. Katniss makes me very angry most of the times. Now, books that make me feel nostalgic. I think The Queen of the Damned by Anne Rice. I feel really nostalgic, and it really takes me back to the time that I read the book. I just don't know, it's a book that was really marked me in some way. I was really absorbed in the book when I was reading it, and reading it just takes me back to that time. It was good times. And also The Summer I Turned Pretty, which I did not read long ago to make me nostalgic, but it just makes me nostalgic. It kind of takes me back to my teenage years, and it's really good. Books that make me feel scared. Nevermore by Kelly Cree, because I'm not that chicken, you know. I read a book by Joe Hill that supposedly was very horror, and it totally did not scare me that much. But Nevermore scared me so much more than that. There's like some chase scenes and some atmospheric things that really scared me like a lot. And also The Monstrumologist, not really scared of suspense of what was going to happen. It was more like really gross and horrific scenarios that were really, you know, just really gross. Books that make me feel surprised. The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I didn't know I was going to enjoy it as much as I did, because I'm not like that big of a contemporary fan, but I think I'm starting to get a very big fan of contemporary. Like, the genre is really getting to me. And The Perks was fantastic. And also Flipped by Wendelin Van Drennen. That was a fantastic book, and it's so simple, and it was very good. Also two books that are contemporary, and I thought they were going to be super fluffy and just romantic and silly, to be honest. But they were just amazing and full of good messages and fantastic characters. And these books are Where I Belong by Gwendolyn Heasley, yes, and Waiting for You by Suzanne Colasanti. Those two books were really surprising because I was not expecting much of them, and they totally delivered. Books that made me feel disappointed. The Iron King by Julie Kagawa, because I read tons of fairy books and I was kind of thinking that The Iron King was going to be the best of the YA genre for fairies, because everyone said so many great things about it, so I was really expecting a lot from it, and I totally didn't like it. And also Abandoned by Meg Cabot, because I liked every book by Meg Cabot that I have read, and this one was just completely disappointing, more to the end, to be honest, because the whole book was kind of good, but then it disappointed me at the end. And I kind of decided that I'm just going to read Meg Cabot's adult books from now on, because I think they're better. Distressed. Okay, Ink Exchange by Melissa Marr had all sorts of distressing and disturbing things for me. It's a really dark themed book. And also Nightfall by L.H. Smith, which is the fifth book in the Vampire Diaries series. That was pretty distressing. There were some really crazy things going on, and I was just, what the hell is going on here? It's really weird, guys. If you read it, you know what I mean. And books that made me feel confused, The Explosionist by, I forgot her name. I totally forgot the author's name, guys. Yeah, The Explosionist was really confusing. I really enjoyed the book. It was really good, like, has amazing different original elements to it, but there were so many mysteries, and then at the end, when they were revealed, I couldn't just connect with the whole with how these elements were put in the middle of the book. So I just think I have to reread it so I can see it again now with these mysteries revealed, like who is who and who is involved in what. So it's a good confuse, because I was confused, but I'm interested enough in reading it again so I can understand it better before I read the sequel. The sequel is called Invisible Things, yeah, and it's already out. And also the Eyes Like Stars books, I don't know if that's the name of the series, probably not, by Lisa Manchev. I read Eyes Like Stars and Perchance to Dream, and these are really confusing books because so many crazy things happen, and most of the time I have to reread several times the same passages so I can understand what's going on, because crazy things happen. It's a lot of magic and fantastical elements to it, but I like them anyway. I think that's all of the questions. It's 9 questions, is that right? I hope it's all of them. But I'm going to tag everybody because I seriously don't know who has done this, and I don't remember. I watched several videos for this, but I'm going to tag you. You can go on and do it, and yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Renee, for tagging me, and I'll see you guys later.